Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
17 stories up in his fashionable North Beach apartment, Richard Halloran is calling a local number that will connect him with a computer in Columbus, Ohio. Meanwhile, across town, in this less than fashionable cubbyhole at the San Francisco Examiner, these editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer. When the telephone connection between these two terminals is made, the newest form of electronic journalism lights up Mr. Halloran's television with just about everything the Examiner prints in its regular edition. That is, with the exception of pictures, ads, and the comics. 8 newspapers around the country are currently in the computer network, and within the next few weeks, 3 others will join in.
This is an experiment. We're trying to figure out what it's going to mean to us as editors and reporters and what it means to the home user. And we're not in it to make money. We're probably not going to lose a lot, but we aren't going to make much either.
Both the Examiner and Chronicle began service within the last 2 weeks and printed full-page ads about it. Of the estimated 2,000 to 3,000 home computer owners in the Bay Area, the Chronicle reports over 500 have responded by sending back coupons. Even though the electronic newspaper isn't as spiffy looking as the ads imply, people using the system are excited about its potential.
With this system, we have the option not only of seeing the newspaper on the screen, but also optionally we can copy it. So anything we're interested in, we could go back in again and copy it onto paper and save it, which I think is the future of the type of interrogation an individual will give to the newspapers.
This is only the first step in newspapers by computer. Engineers now predict the day will come when we get all our newspapers and magazines by home computer, but that's a few years off. So for the moment at least, this fellow isn't worried about being out of a job. Steve Newman, U Center 4.
Well, it takes over 2 hours to receive the entire text of the newspaper over the phone, and with an hourly use charge of $5, the new telepaper won't be much competition for the 20-cent street edition.
So this
Imagine,
is
if you will,
this is the Halloween update, and I'm actually going to play a decent game this time, which I'm sure will shock and surprise all 3 of you watching this. So I'm going to get ready to go here. Instead of playing the regular game, I'm going to play the Battlegrounds, which is actually fun, and it's in beta. The rest of the game, not so much fun, but this game that's in beta, a lot better. So anyways, you start off with the Wheel of Fate. Turning, turning, turning. And then it says wait time on the bottom right, and it'll say like 3 seconds to a minute. And then when you get to like 30 seconds, it'll say 30 seconds to a minute. Then when you get to like 2 minutes, it'll say 30 seconds to 2 minutes. That's how you can tell that it works. Because it constantly updates itself. So we just kind of sit here and do this thing, and there we go. Now you're going to choose from 4 heroes. Almost all of them have shitty, terrible powers, like discover a secret, useless, useless, kind of okay. Kind of okay. We'll be the Rat King, just because I like the idea of a bunch of rats that are tied together by their tails. But now it's not the Hedgehog tails, keep in mind. Ugh. I forgot to anti-shine my face. Also, I'm very tired. I don't know why. But this is going to be, everybody says, you know, like, hey, Lodex, or hey, Rich Kayanka, or hey, asshole, why don't you play a fun game once in a while? And I do find this fun. So, here you go.
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
So now, right now, it's saying that if I get an elemental, then it'll get 1 and 2. Here's my elemental. Put it here. He's got 2 and 5. I can turn down the volume a little bit more. And then you wait. Everybody else is picking their own stupid things. It shows you the powers. This guy gives the minion 1/1. if you bought another minion. So you just kind of buy and throw away, buy and throw away, buy and throw away, etc., etc. When you play as, what was that, Sir Finley? Yeah, Sir Finley. You can choose one of 3 different powers. So now this is going to flip.
Your minions really pulled their
It
weight.
says that I have to get a demon, but I also want to upgrade, because when you upgrade your tavern, you get a bigger selection of guys. So I'm just going to upgrade and leave this guy the way it is. Super Murloc, Nefarian. This is the OP guy. Ragnaros is a pain in the ass. Because all you have to do is kill 20 enemy minions, which is like easy. You can do that in 2 rounds. And then you get Sulphurous, which means that your minion on the left, your minion on the right, both get 4/4 every turn. It's ridiculous. So if you're playing this game and you don't play as Sulphurous, you've got something wrong in your brain.
The battle is really
Okay, so now it says I need a beast. I'll get this beast. The problem is with this is that there's no synergy in this deck now. I've got an elemental, and I've got 2 cats. I'm not going to win this game because the problem is that you need to do synergy. You need to do like all elementals. Is like when you do all elementals, it's pretty overpowering. The next overpowering thing I'd say would probably be either elementals, then maybe dragons, then maybe demons if you've got that one guy who shoots the 3 damage. Murlocs are up there. Well, that was rude. Stalemate. Nefarious always starts off with a fire that takes off
The battle is
1.
really raging out there.
So now I got to get an elemental like this one. And this is like the junkiest elemental. Is you get it, you put it down, and then once you sell it, it gives you another one to put down. But if you buy it, then you got to keep it that way. You can also buy this and sell it back for 3 gold, which gets you absolutely nowhere. So I'm going to refresh. I got another elemental. Bring it down here. Put in line. And let's see what kind of hodgepodge messed up piece of shit we have. You'll want to start off with things that have, after you play a blank, you get blank. Because those are, the earlier you boost those in the game, the higher number they'll get, obviously. But they don't show up until usually tier 2 or 3. So this guy's probably going to beat me. Maybe not. Eat my dick, cup. A little semen monster, a kitty cat, and water boy killed them off. So now we need demons, and of course there are no demons here. So I will. This is no, that's not a demon. Go to the next level. Refresh. Here's the demon. Can't afford it, so I'm going to sell one. Get the demon. Everything costs 3. Everything costs 3 coins, but when you sell it back, you only get 1 coin. So it's kind of a rip-off, but what are you going to do? Also, Bob, up top, Bob from Bob's Tavern, he's like condescending as fuck. Like every single game, he's like, I really think you're going to do great out there. You're going to kick their ass. You're my favorite #1 client. And he says that to everybody. It's just like, Bob, either shut up or just like accurately give it to me, you know, what's happening. Here we go.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Thanks, Bob. This is a messed up deck. It's elementals and 2 pirates. I should win this. Yep. Good old Rat King. Giving the old beatdown.
Nice work out there.
Now we need elementals, and we don't have a single one here. So let us trade. Not a single one there, so let us swap. Not a single one there. This is what the game loves to do to me, by the way. So let's swap. Not a single one there, so let's swap. Finally. This doesn't really do me much good, but hey, there we go. The game loves... damn it. The game loves... If you, like, start off the game with... like 3 pirates, then it won't give you a single pirate for the rest of the game. It'll give you everything but a pirate. Not but pirate. It'll give you everything but a pirate. It'll give you elementals. It'll give you demons. It'll give you murlocs. It'll give you mechs. It won't give you pirates, though. So, and that's the same thing with any class. If you start off with an elemental build and you're trying to like buff your elementals over and over,
let's see if you can stay
won't give you it. Elementals still are the best, though, by far. And so now, these got 2 divine shields that it passes on, so he gets a free 4 damage. But that's not enough, so too bad. I turned down the volume a little bit, sorry about that. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Okay, so now we got to get beasts, and of course not a beast here. Nope. Why would there be? Here's a beast. Here's a beast. But that means we're going to have to sell one of our wonderful creatures. Gonna sell that, come back, get that, buff those, take that, move this. So the hyena is going to get buffed every time he gets his ass killed, which is going to be a lot. Again, no beasts, because why would there be? Here's one beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't have any slots open either. So let's wait for this to count down, and we're fighting somebody in the bottom rank. Who is he? Nefarian, which means that he's going to do 1 damage to everybody. They can handle that. And he has mixed minions. Yeah, that's the guy with the with more mix than I have. So we're gonna get a scavenging hyena built up.
See if you can stay on top.
Now scavenging hyena should get it again. Now, unfortunately, that demon's not going to boost the scavenging hyena, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Go, Rat King, go, baby. Hell yeah! Now we need pirates. And, of course, there's not a single pirate there, because why would there be? Here's a pirate. But if we put her there, it's not going to buff anything. So I am going to actually avoid doing that and start Death Rattle. I'm going to get rid of this guy because he's useless. What else has a Death Rattle? That one does, but I want something that matches my synergy. There's only 1 demon.
Better hire a recruit while you...
Here we go. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Gonna take this guy, throw him here. Because now when this guy gets killed, he's gonna summon 2 spiders. That's also going to buff the scavenging hyena. This is gonna break out the big bad wolf. That's gonna boost the scavenging hyena. So this should be interesting. Who am I fighting?
Let's see if you
That's usually a really good start that he has, giving the leftmost minion Wind Fury, Divine Shield, and Taunt, which means that this guy has Taunt, Wind Fury. He can hit twice. But also, again, they're boosting my Scavenging Hyena there. I don't think I'm going to do well with this one. I might. Yep. Got it. All thanks to Scavenging Hyena with 1 hit point. Woo!
nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay, so we need elementals again, the thing that we don't have. Gonna upgrade again. Okay. Gonna take this, get rid of the Imp Gang Boss, so this guy here.
Better hire a recruit while you
There we go. So now we can do the artificial boost with this guy. Throw him here. Boosts, sell him. Get another one. Put him there. Boosts. And now we just gotta wait. Looks like Edwin Van Cleef is almost dead. Nefarian is garbage, so he's almost dead. You can usually do good as Shutterwalk, but you have to pick really carefully. Nozdormu doesn't really, you get a free refresh, big deal. He's really good, like I said before. Ragnaros is completely overpowered, and they're going to completely debuff him. Sir Finley can be good, can be shitty. Depends on which 3 powers you pick. And then I'm the Rat King, so there you go.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Probably. Yeah, I'd say definitely.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Okay, we need... This triggers a death. Well, I can't really do that. Unless if I pull it over here. Okay, I can get rid of this piece of shit. And I'm going to take this, put it over here, move this right next to it. So that way there will be room for the spiders to come out, and he'll trigger it. He'll trigger the spiders to come out of my ass.
While you can.
Okay, well, there aren't any that spawn. Well, here's another one. I'll keep this one. See if I can get a triple. Another good card that you'll want to get is one with poison on it. Because unless if you've got a shield, poison just goes right through it. And then people usually put shields on their taunts. So it'll be like a taunt with some ridiculous amount of health, like 150 health and 193 attack. If you just have one poison, just touch him.
Stay on top.
Yes, let's see, Bob. Okay, so he's going to be passing shields back and forth. Here's one. Here's two. So now that's going to hurt all my guys. This is going to be really close. Yeah, he just got my... Don't have a good feeling about this one. Took my first loss to a guy with 1 hit point. Ah! Hopefully somebody else has to play him. Okay, I've got Sir Finley. So we're supposed to get elementals, dragons. This is an elemental. I'm gonna try to make a triple with that. But the chances of me actually getting another one are 0 to none. As you can see. Never refresh for a card that you actually want to get. Oh, good. I got a triple on this. I just need to get rid of, I'll get rid of Grandma. I'm going to add this. So there's going to be a lot of death rattles. There should be.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Okay, Bob. This is going to be a hard one. Because Gold Grubber gets boosted each round when there's golden cards. Damn, they got me. I'm dead. I had everything and I lost it all. Actually, I didn't really have much of anything, but whatever it is I had, I lost it all.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Yeah, there's no point in trying to get what he's telling me to get because it's just going to lead to even more failure. I've got too many mixed minions on the board to begin with. I can't build up any synergy or get into the meta for this. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because he's really offering me nothing.
Up a goal.
See, and I'm still just trying to get this guy here, the party elemental. There we go, finally. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, one more refresh. I can try to get a guy for each elemental. Did play one. Take you. Get rid of you.
Perhaps they need a lesson in pain.
Perhaps they do. Now let's see who kicks my ass this time, because I'm really not going with the meta well. Here we got our spiders. That's gonna feed our hyena. But there's no way to beat the gold guy because I don't have any poison. And he's at 52-52. Elfine, I should be dead. I have 1 hit point. I'm not dead. I'm on death's door. Oh, shove it. Shove it. Jesus Christ. I'm tired of your shit. No. Stop being so condescending, you prick. Who's this guy? Oh, he's almost dead. So let's get a poison. He was one of the guys who had like one of the many poisons. Let's see if we can get another hyena. No, of course not. So we got to move one of them out. Sorry. Here you go. Now, if
I think you can win this thing.
Shut up. So yeah, he's gonna go after the first taunt. And he's got Divine Shield. Of course. Why would he not? I'm gonna get my ass killed by a dead man. The end. I didn't even place. Anyways, that's Battlegrounds. It's usually a lot more fun, but don't play as the Rat King.